Welcome back everybody to Kingdom Hearts. Now then, we are starting off in Neverland this time around. For a very specific reason. We need to go grab our first upgrade for air magic. I'm doing this a little later than I want to. But I got a little distracted with everything else. So, we need to head over here, where this yellow trinity is, specifically. Nobody? Okay, nobody else. So, with everybody in tow, let's break down the store. Ugh. And there's a lot of goodies in here, thankfully. Anything else? Nope. Nope. So, we want to break down this. Get some more calcum. Open this one up. Get some more puppies. Then this one. Dark matter. And we have to the very top. Attain the power of wind. Era has been upgraded to Eroga. Era. So now we have level 2 wind shield. Which is very good. Which is very, very good. Alright, with that done, let's head out and head over to our next hunt. And now we're in Agrabah. Before we do anything else, I actually want to show off the journal real quick. You see this Mickey Mouse icon? That means that part of the story is complete. Everything in there is now like fully filled out. That's completion. And if I remember correctly, we actually got Answer in Port 8 a little while ago from Hades. There's no doubt that the Heartless are deeply connected to people's hearts. Further study may unravel both their motives and mysteries shrouding the heart. As a start, I have built a device that artificially creates Heartless. By creating the conditions that spawn the Heartless naturally, I should be able to produce them artificially. This device is a accumulation of all the research thus far. The machine's test ran successfully and created a Heartless that may be a step towards creating a heart from nothing. Artificially and naturally created Heartless show nearly identical traits, but the two types shall remain distinct for the purposes of the experiment. So I will mark the ones that are created artificially. Okay, so I was right. All the Heartless that we see with icons and all that are artificial, and the ones without any markings are fakes. Sorry, without any markings are real, and the ones with markings are fakes. Gotcha. Oh right, I want to change up my abilities real quick. So what we want to do is head over to the Palace Gates. And when we have all these shards here, that means we've encountered the Heartless. Okay. So our job here is to walk by each one and break them. If they start struggling, that means that's our target. And that's the one that we had to destroy. We had to leave for last. And Goofy got a defense increase. Good. Huh. Okay. And that's the pot scrubber. Good. That's why I put on the guard specifically for this. Ooh. So we have to basically disarm it by guarding at the right point in time because it's immune to all physical attacks normally. There we are. And now we'll go. Ugh. great. Alright, just avoid all this. And there we go. Usually it's supposed to drop a mithril stone. So let's go back and try this again. Okay, so here's a correction. If they move physically, that means they're real. So you're real. You're real. You're real. Okay, so you're the fake. Break that one. 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 And there's a 10% chance of that one holding a mithril stone as well. And there you go, one mithril stone. And with that, we have all the stones. Oop, not what I wanted to do. And now we have our 8 mithril stones. Well, see you, loser. Alright, let's start cleaning up Agrabah. Protector chain. Since we have both high jump and super glide, we can now just fully navigate this area. And now we only have 6 more puppies to gather. Osmo G. We'll leave that pot to suffer. Mithril. And here within the bazaar, we have an Artrandy. And we got a Mega Ether out of that. And with our little cleanup, Donald got more HP. And oh, we just learned Combo Plus and more defense. Nice. Right within the start of the Cave of Wonders, we put our tools together and see what has been hiding in plain sight. Ifrit belt. Hopefully that's good. Ifrit belt increases strength while increasing fire resistance. Sometimes I just hope it's for AP. Nice. And now we only have one more treasure chest to find. Nice. Okay. Over here there's a treasure chest. And we get a Mega Potion. Not really worth all that. Nice. And we get an elixir for this. Oh, I need... Okay, I need a lot for the rest of this. Okay. Okay. Seems I missed on our first little bout here. That's why I got distracted by the page. More than anything else. Dark Chamber. Or I don't need him. Meteor G. Alright, within the Sound Chamber, there's one of our trinities that we've been missing. And this is holding a Thundara. Joy, more ship parts. Alright, let's have a lot and activate this. Okay. Path opened up over there. Which would be that path. Let's hit this one. There we go, so we'll be right over here. This is hiding our last bit of Dalmatians. Golden. And haste 2. Not bad. Get up here. A protector chain. No, we activate, I believe, our last tranny. Oh, no, our Stegmos tranny. So that drops down. And over here is a chest that we missed. And Metal Shard. Gotcha. And we head into here to see if we already did our last, and we did. Okay. I forget if we already did this one, but remember, this one's a charge right in front of the Sphinx. And I don't believe we got much from it. Alright. Off to our next world, actually. No, we'll fly by Moogle Shop to show off what the Mithril can get us, and then we'll head out to our next world. Alright, back at Simpson's shop. With the Mithril stones, we're not able to make Mithril. That's the only thing. Hey. Alright, before anything big happens, with this hunt, the abilities you want to put on to Sora is... let's de-equip... Let's de-equip Hurricane Blast for Cheer. And we need to have Strike Rate on, so I am going to take off Stun Impact for Strike Rate. Alright, and the piece of equipment I'm going to switch up Divine Rose for will be Oathkeeper, because I need that extra thing of MP. Okay, here we are. So, this is the prelude to the fight. Shadows. Lots and lots and lots of shadows. So, we need to take down each and every single one of them before the real target comes out. Nope, not yet. Just keep your wits about you and annihilate each and every single shadow. Take this down. And oh yeah, there are a batch of them. This is actually a relatively good place to get some Wizard Sharks too if you're in need of if you're needing them. If you're in need of them. Yeah. Okay, and here we are. God damn. Okay, magic. Summon and Dumbo. I didn't put cheer on everybody else. Okay, here's Dumbo for starters.
Gotcha.
And all you need to do is splash.
Gotcha.
This is one of the best ways to take care of the Gaia's Shadow.
See ya.
The more you take out, the better you get. The main thing about Gaia's Shadow is, sadly, every time you get hit, you get, they essentially disappear. So it's a game of keep away, essentially. With one down, we only need 4 more left. Oh, right before we do anything else, let's help out these guys. Okay, Thundaga. Okay. White mushrooms will have certain animations about them. If you get them right, you'll do better. Fag. Okay, there we go. And we get Butcher. Okay, not what I was looking for, but let's help out these guys.
See ya.
Oh, whoops. Should be one more. There it is. So you had to hit them within the right time.
Here.
As long as you get them right, it's better.
Thunder.
Try to get them to have the same animation repeatedly. Nope. Nope. Come on, get the cloud over your head again. Please. Please, cloud, cloud, cloud. Okay, that's cold. That's hot. That's cold. Gold. And
Thunder.
there we are. And it will give us Thunder Arts. That's one of the very special items that we need for Goofy. So I'll keep that in mind when we need to come back here. To get the arts items, you had to hit the white mushroom 3 times with that specific spell. And as you can see, we have 7 spells. Well, we now had to use them with 6. Within the first 3 worlds, well, Traverse Town, Wonderland, and Deep Jungle. No, I actually think it's only 2. They will only have 3 animations. So this is the best way to get the Fire Arts, Thunder Arts, and Ice Arts. When you go over to Deep Jungle, Kurog is added to that. I believe in Atlantica, Gravita is added. And remember, we'll be getting the arts too. Oh boy, we're getting the arts. And there we go. And we're all done hunting Geiger Shadows now. Allows just to get to gathering up the trendy pieces as well as the missing puppies. And this will give us a... Okay, Mithril Shard. That's nice. Okay. Huh. Okay, Mega Elixir. I told you guys it wouldn't be that important to toss them away on that, on the Grand Ghost. But here's our second one. We should be good here on ladders, so let's go and find the area of 3. Alright, since we have high jump, we're actually able to reach up here with ease. And what we actually want to do is check out these treasure chests as well. We did miss some puppies. Meteor G. Nope, not where I wanted to go. Ooh. Alright, before we do anything else, let's type this. Hi, Potion. I don't think so. Let's try this on Fandaga. That'll light those up, and they will drop down a chest. And this chest is holding Pandora. Yay. Okay, that's where I need to go. Get over here, we can get some more Auric Alchem. And we can head into here. Instead of trying to be full and gliding up here, it's better just to find the area on the air side. A flare. More puppies. And this one is a Mithril. Good. Let me just check my journal real quick. Fire. Thunder. Thunder. Fire. Let's see, have you shiver one more. Nope.
See ya.
And there we go. And with that, we get Fire Arts. There he is. No, damn it, he left before I could get to him. I'm pretty sure that's all of them too. Oh, damn it. Okay. Time to find our way to the sideways room. But hey, we got 2 down now. Oh, and we got more HP. Nice. And there we are. Okay. In here, we have our last trendy. You might be wondering what's inside here. Well, it's actually rather simple. What was the one thing that we didn't get from 1-1 the first time around? Yep, we get the Keyblade Lady Luck. Lady Luck. raises MP by 2 and significantly enhances magic and summoning power. Also inflicts a good amount of physical damage. Not bad, but I'll keep to your Divine Rose or Oblivion when I need it. Also over here, you would want to hit this with the dagger to have a chest drop down. And this one holds our last bit of puppies. Alright, we are officially done with Wonderland. So let's head back to Traverse Town and check out what we can get with the Fury Stone. Let's synthesize, and we can now make a Master Earring. And that is all we can do for right now. Which is good. Which is very good. Do we get access to next batch? Nope. We had to just make one more. Gotcha. Okay, but looks like we're going after Power Stone next, which means we are going after specifically. Okay. Well then, let's see what the Master Earring gives us. Let's hope it's good. Master Earring significantly raises MP and defense. Huh. Okay, always circle. Yeah, that works out better. That works out better. It's not going to be hit with anything high elemental anyway. Okay, combo plus. Yeah, that works. That works for right now. Hurts me deep on a deep psychological scale, but yeah. Okay. Let's get prepped for the next hunt. Okay, here we are. Here's our target. That's Sniper Wild. So, just be careful of how you're moving. This is essentially a stealth mission. So, take her down like that, and she'll spawn in 2 more. So, it's best to hunt from up here, so you can have a good eye on both of them. If you mess up, they're going to call for support if they see you. So, just keep a good eye on them. Wait for them to separate fully. Nope. Damn it, missed our chance.
Fire! Come on!
Oh, got lucky there. And now they're going to spawn in 3. You only need to do this 6 times. Yeah, 5 to 6 times.
Fire! Fire!
Duck away. And wait until another one comes into our area again. And this is essentially the hunt. Sniper Wilds are relatively difficult. I'm pretty sure you've seen me multiple times run the hell out of here.
Fire!
There we go. By hitting them with fire magic, they'll actually instinctively rush towards you and try and get you that way. And there we go. And 1 Power Stone. Good. And now she will respawn. And with every fight afterwards, after this, the chance for a Power Stone increases. Ooh. Thankfully they didn't see me there. So I'm going to be cutting out the rest of this until we get another Power Stone.
Fire!
And with that, we're all done with the monkeys. Oh, thank God. Alright, let's fly back to the Moogle shop and see what we got. With a Power Stone, we can now make the Titan Chain. And that should be enough. We tucked in Moogle again. And let's synthesize. And now we got more to work on. Oh boy. We can get a defense up. A heart guard. And nothing else at the at the moment. Whew. That's good so far. We made up to 17. Hold on, Kupo. Take this, Kupo. Sora learned Encounter Plus. Equip it to gather items more easily, Kupo. Yep, this is basically making sure that I believe every room has a encounter, even if you've already taken them down. I think that's how it works. Yeah. Well, let's look at our equipment. I believe Heart Guard increases HP and defense and reduces dark damage. Equip more to increase that. And Titan Chain significantly increases strength and defense. That could be good for later on. But I did get a defense up, so we'll be putting that right on. Okay. With that said and done, let's clean up Traverse Town now. Meaning, get all the postcards. Let's start up on that. Alright, I already wanted to go over here, but let's hit this fan a few times. Come on. There we go. And we obtained a postcard. Good. So let's head over here and see what we can buy. Let's get the rest of the weapons. Golem Shield. Onyx Shield. Grand Mallet. And that's it. Okay. Let's see those pieces of equipment real quick. Grand Mallet. Okay. Increases strength, but still not as good as Wizard Relic. And for Goofy, let's see. Genji, Herc, Adamant, and Golem. Okay. Not that much of a change. Oh, right, the Onyx Shield as well. Alright. Let's keep on looking for his postcards. Up here on top of Sid's, the accessory shop, we get another one. Within the Gizmo shop. Give me a second. I'll clear it out first. Okay, within the Gizmo shop, we should examine this really. The collect's stuck at 645, and we obtained a postcard. We obtained 2 postcards. Nice. Now let's collect our last 2. The first one we should snag is... Check over here. And we get our postcard. Now let's go back to Moogle shop real quick. And it's best to examine this flyer. And there we go. We now have all the postcards. Now let's deliver them all. Fifth postcard, we get Mithril. Oops. 6th, we get an Elixir. With our 7th, we get a Mega Elixir. With our 8th, we get Orichalcum. For our 9th, we get an AP up. And with our 10th, we get Defense up. Thank you for sending all 10 postcards. and there's no more left. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I get a little bulkier, and I'm able to equip more abilities now. It's all is right with the world. We can put Encounter Plus now, but I want to hold on that for a while. There's one more thing that we need to do within Traverse Town. I'm going to save real quick and head over there. Okay, here is the white room. Sorry, the red room. The red room is the only place in Traverse Town that white mushrooms will spawn. They will only spawn right before you complete the first part of Hell Bastion. If afterwards it's done, they're not going to spawn here anymore. So we had to head back to Lowe's Forest and do it there. And here we are. Okay, let's help out these guys. You're cold. I don't need you cold. You're cold again. You need thunder. You're hot. Let's have you hot again. Cold. Nope. And hot. And with that, we get... Oh, and Mystery Goo. That's great. And we get Blizzard Arts. I believe that's our third one? Yep. And now let's head back to Moogle Shop real quick, then we'll head over to Deep Jungle. Oh, okay, we can make two things, Mithril or Atlas Armlet. We'll go in Atlas Armlet. Okay, what am I doing specifically with the mushrooms? Well, the mushrooms give... oh right, white mushrooms, okay. The reason why we're hunting white mushrooms is because they can give off Mystery Goo. Mystery Goo is needed for a few items, so that's a good way to do this. As well as we can get every art that they give out to get a special weapon for Goofy, which we're going to work on right now. And there we are. Okay. So now for these guys, whenever they're laying on their stomach, that means they need cure. And there's two. You're cold. Come on, lay in your belly one more time, please. One more time. You're hot. And with that, we get Cure Arts. Okay, nice. Now we had to head back to Agrabah. Okay, there we are. Let's use gravity on him. Oh, that's not what he wanted. Damn. Okay. So we had to wait for him to be flying like that, and him with gravity. We had to obviously do this 3 more times. As you go on through the worlds, they will add more miming charades just to equate to the magic that you currently have. So let's just wait for him to be floating like that. And we bring him back down again. And we do it one more time. And with that, he's happy with us. And we get Gravity Arts.